Hi everyone, welcome to Cartown Kia. I'm Gabrielle here with Alex today. He is going to be going over some details on a 2024. This is the Kia Carnival, it's the SX Prestige. So why don't you go ahead and talk a little bit about this one?
Yes, so this is the top trim level Carnival in the lineup, in the most desirable color. So this is the ceramic silver. It's got the Tuscan umber interior, and on the higher trim levels, as you can expect, you're gonna have all the high trim level accents. We have all these chrome pieces in the grille. Makes it look really cool. You have your 360 surround view camera, and you'll see that there are sensors everywhere. So sensors all around the front of the car. You'll have them on the back. This car does a lot, and so everything on it's going to be LED. We have these really cool designed LED daytime running lights, LED headlights. We have LED turn signals, LED fog lights, but everything's LED on this thing. Auto rain sensing windshield wipers, so these things will kick on whenever the rain starts coming down, and you can adjust how fast or slow they go when it is raining. So 19-inch rims, these are all black, machine finished alloy rims, Goodyear tires, really nice tires on this thing. And we have 360 surround view, so you're gonna have cameras everywhere. So we've got cameras on both mirrors, LED turn signals, we have blind spot monitors, passive entry for all the doors, so all the way around. This one will have raised roof rails, and so that's another thing that separates this one. The other ones still have roof rails, so you can still clip on and have crossbars, but this one actually has raised roof rails. It gives it less of a van look and more of that SUV look that a lot of people are going for. So going on the inside, this is where all the fun is at. And so the inside, this one is my favorite as well as most customers' favorite. It's called Tuscan Umber. And so it's kind of like a brownish, orangish. It's a beautiful interior color that doesn't show a lot either. So we've had some come in, traded in, a couple years ago, or that are a couple years old, and they really haven't shown much wear. So really good design in the seats, perforated for heated and cooled. So we'll have heated and cooled seats in the front and heated and cooled seats in the back. On this model, we'll have memory seats. And so for driver one, driver two, that also saves to the key fob that you're using at the time. So all of our controls here on the door, we have power folding mirrors, automatic up down for all four windows, and I can actually lock the windows and the doors from a simple touch of a button. And so we have a ton of controls up here. It looks almost like a spaceship cockpit. It's a lot simpler than it looks. And so for people that are new to Kia, believe me, it's not as complicated as it looks. But first thing I'll show kind of over here, if we can see it. We do have our lane keep assist, traction control buttons here on the side. You also have your power doors. So this is for your left door, your right door. We have our power liftgate, and then you can turn your power door off. So if you don't want your power door on, that's fine. Also, it's an automatic tailgate, meaning that whenever you walk behind the car, if you wait for 3 seconds, you'll hear 3 consecutive beeps, and then the trunk will open itself. So instead of having to kick your foot out and move your hand, it'll pop up itself. We have a home link on this one. We also have a auto dimming mirror. All of the lights on the inside are LED. We do have one sunroof that's in the front, and then we also have a power sunroof in the back as well. So unlike the Tellurides, this one is actually a full-on sunroof. It'll go back, not just the sunshade. And then to get to some of these buttons here, so we have our power start right here. All these buttons right here. Now this is a touchscreen panel, so if we want to go, move our fan up or down, change the positioning of where the fan's blowing, rear, front defrosters. Our rear climate we can control also from the front. So if I click this button, we'll see it pop up here on the screen. There's a lot of really cool things. So this thing actually automatically dehumidifies your car. So if it's raining outside and you have humidity or wet feet or whatever it is, your car will actually suck the humidity out of the car automatically, which is that's a really nice feature that a lot of people don't think about. So you don't have that mildew kind of smell. We do have one part right here. We're gonna see our cameraman, and so here is
Hi, Kenny.
here's Kenny, and we can also talk to our passengers. So from the front seat, I can talk through my microphone that's in the front, It plays through the third row speakers. When they talk, I can also hear it through the front row speakers, so it helps on road trips. If you have kids, you want to quiet them down, or if you're trying to tell somebody about something to look at on the road while on a road trip, this is the ultimate road trip vehicle. Um, Along with the controls down here, we do have a wireless phone charging pad. With this one, you can have a digital key, which means that you can actually use your phone to unlock and start the car. You never need to use a key fob again. Our controls right here. I love that we still have the knob on the 2024s. So, you know, our shifter, we can still put it into drive there. We have heated steering wheel, heated and cooled seats. So up for heat and down for cold. And then we have heated steering wheel, parking sensors. Here is our 360 surround view cameras. And so we have all different angles. Now, when you turn the steering wheel, you can see where your wheels are going to go by these directional lines, which is really sweet. And you have all different types of angles. You got your mirrors, you got the back of the car. So say if you have a tow hitch and you have something to lug around, but there's lots of different angles there. And then also, so Kia Connect, this is our app. Just like a lot of manufacturers right now, Kia Connect it's very advanced. They just released a new update and it's incredible. I've got two Kias myself, but that Kia Connect, whenever you're on an app, you know, right here, it's not going to show that we have anything available because our Kia Connect is not activated, but you can have, you know, weather updates for the week. You can have your calendar synced with your phone, so it shows you everything right here on the side panel. Or we can go full screen. Now, where we're inside, it's going to be on a black scale. When we go outside in the sun, everything's going to flip flop. It'll go to all to a white scale on the background. All right, so getting into the 2024 Carnival SX Prestige, this is an 8-passenger seating. They make this same trim level in a 7-passenger seating that has VIP lounge chairs that have recliners. I think we've done a video on it before, so you can check our previous videos for that. But this one has 8 seats. They call it an MPV for a reason, so I can slide all the way back into the third row if I want. This seat has a tether as well. It can be removed, and so you can make captain's chairs in the middle. You do a lot of really cool things. There's charging ports everywhere around the car. I've also got an AC plug right here in the middle. This seat right here, if I'm a passenger on the right hand side, I can actually move this seat forward or backwards to kind of make more space for exiting or entering the vehicle. I've got my climate controls as well right here in the back. So I can change my temperature, auto to a certain temperature, etc. Lights, I have access to my sunroof from the rear. And then also I have a button that I can tell the car, just like up front for Kia Connect, I can push this button and tell the car to do whatever. I can tell it to take me to a certain place, play a certain station, etc. But plenty of room in this thing. Third row, same way, but I'll show you the third row. Pull this seat back up. Our power lift gate's already open, but these seats, you have an incredible amount of space. So we just pull these handles, we're gonna put them into place here. We have our carpeted floor mats down there. That's why they were raised up a little bit. But just pull back on these, and you'll see just the space, the pure space of the Carnival. So you have tons of room.
All right, you guys, if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. All of our contact info is listed right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.